I was good, y'all. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the Bold Heat. Bodhi means the word is enlightenment, bro. Another very, very interesting banger, bro. And I think a lot of people who are on their journey just leveling up, or grinding or really chasing something or manifesting something that they really, really want out of life. And it can be a very, very big goal, dream, aspiration, whatever. You know, I'm pretty positive a lot of people are going to be able to resonate with me with a lot of this, bro, because this is just some of the stuff I've been noticing on my journey or whatever. And it gets very, very real, bro. It genuinely gets real. Like it starts to get real. It starts to get strict. You start to get in your head a lot, most of the time. And I'm enjoying it. I'm making the most of it. But let's just jump straight into it, man. Let's get it labeled.
Hey, Luther Squad.
All right, so one thing I'm not very, very well. To take that back, I'm just gonna say this. I'm picky with a lot of things. I've been picky with a lot of things, but now it's gotten to a point, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot worse, bro. And I don't look at anybody in a bad way whatsoever, but there's just certain things I can't do, or certain people I can't be around for too long, or just because of what I genuinely want. And when you get to a certain level, or not even a, I'm sorry, not a certain level, when you get to a certain headspace, bro, and you're constantly working on something or doing X, Y, and Z to better yourself and better your life, it's just certain things you genuinely cannot do anymore, bro. Or it's just certain people you can't really communicate with too much more, or whatever. And it's not to say you don't care about them. It's not to say you don't F with them no more or whatever, but you literally can't. Because I'm gonna tell you why. At least what I think, it took time to get where I am or where you are or where someone else is, even if it's baby steps or even if it's just progress, right? But that progress counts. And now when you get it, it's almost like you have to protect it. Like you genuinely have to protect it. Like it's valuable now because it took a while to get, bro. And everybody doesn't have it, or it takes work to get. It's just like working out, bro. So you work out over time and you start to look better. Your physical looks a lot better than it did. Your muscles starting to pop. You're getting more leaner. The abs coming in, the pecs coming in, your lats. Everything starts to come together. But the stuff you had to do to get that, you had to work out a specific amount of time throughout the week, right? You had to figure out a routine. You had to go a lot harder. You had to struggle, or you still have to go through that struggle while working out or pushing yourself to a real challenge, right? And that's what got you the results, or showing up every day. But when you weren't doing that, just use the gym as an example, you were constantly going out to the parties. You was constantly talking to a bunch of girls all day. Same thing for the girls. It was vice versa for the ladies, right? But you'll notice just something as simple as the gym, bro, right? You'll notice if I'm going to keep this streak up, right, I can't talk to girls all day. I can't talk to I can't talk to them all day. I can't talk to the hoes all day. I can't. I genuinely can't. Or I can't go out to all the parties, bro. I gotta hit the gym. Partying, I'll be out a little later. I'll be around people that don't even go to the gym. Energy rubs off on other people, bro. And it's just I done got this far. I see the physical attributes, bro. I see what I done got from staying locked in, right? And then by letting or allowing myself to be around the wrong thing, bro, and I say this a lot, is bad. Energy rubs off, bro. Birds of a feather flock together, gang. I genuinely can't do that. Because once I start to feed back into that certain lifestyle, I will notice I won't be able to keep both. For something new to come, something old must go. So it's just you have to pick, bro. And I'm saying that because obviously you can still go party and still go to the gym, but it won't be at the level of greatness or at the level that is really, really valuable, bro. Because if you want it to be at a very much so respected level, to where not even 20% of the population, American population, has, then it has to be very, very strict. You know what I mean? So you can't be around certain things anymore, bro, or certain people, or you can't associate with a certain type of people. And it's not to say nothing's wrong with them, gang. It's just I value what I have now, so it's just like I can't, bro. I value it so much I can't afford to get knocked off. I can't. It has to be protected. The grind must be protected, bro. And I know I joked around in a vlog one day. I might throw in a clip to where I said this one girl that I was getting ready to talk to a couple months ago or whatever. She had told me she liked her favorite thing to do was eat Taco Bell, and I had to no.
And like I was saying, very pretty. Like she was actually really pretty. And like I don't know, bro. That's how I know I think I'm growing as a person, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I'm growing because she told me something so crazy that was crazy to me. And listen, I can say this only because of what I do and how I live my life. I can be this picky because I'm actually living in what I'll be speaking and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She told me, she was telling me like what's fun to her, like what she enjoys doing the most, blah blah blah. And one of those things was eating Taco Bell. And
But even though I was making jokes about it whatsoever, bro, but like, no, it's like I didn't. It blew. It necessarily didn't blow me for real. Like it kind of did, but like in a sense, it's like because I know what type of lifestyle I actually live, bro, right? And not bashing a girl whatsoever. Like I wouldn't do that. Like you feel me? I wouldn't bash her, nothing like that. But since I choose to live a healthier lifestyle, and it took a while for me to get, bro. I done went full blown vegan. To like I was saying, I done went full blown vegan 2.5 years ago. And the reason I said it is I was like, man, like I just seek something different now. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was most definitely probably on some childish stuff, blah blah blah, saying, "Oh, I ain't fuck with that. She talk blah blah." But in a sense, it wasn't really coming from a place like that. It was coming from a place of protecting the grind or protecting what I got going on. Because it's like I don't I don't want to make anybody feel less than they are when they're around me and I'm looking at them a certain way because they treat themselves a certain way or they do X, Y, and Z that I don't agree with, right? So it's best that I don't even get around it. You know what I mean? Like straight up. And then how I look at like places like McDonald's, Taco Bell, or like just some of the shittiest places, bro. And I used to be one of them people years ago who ate Taco Bell, who ate McDonald's, who ate or who did shitty things or whatever, right? That was bad for you. But once you start to get better and better and better, it's just like, why go back? Why take steps backwards? Now it's different if I'm assisting someone in, coming on the other side or, on the upcoming or whatever, but I wouldn't take steps backwards to help anybody out whatsoever, if that makes sense. You know. So I genuinely think, or what I've been noticing, it has to be very, very strict. And not only it has to be strict, it has to be actually challenging when you are growing. Like you literally have to put yourself through challenge. Because something everybody already knows, and because I've said it so many times, bro, you literally have to challenge yourself, but it'll also be days where you don't want to do anything. So it's all about conquering that mind, having that discipline, putting up a good fight, going that extra 5% that most ain't willing to go, especially if you want to be very, very great at what you do. It has to be like that. You know what I mean? It genuinely has to be like that. And there are times where like you start getting good and then not necessarily saying you fall back down the ladder because you don't, you know, another challenge will come and it's like, dang, I got to climb this ladder. Bro, I was literally just I was in the gym today with my bro Zach and Breezy, we were talking today, and I'll do calisthenics, I work on the rings, and he was showing me, correcting my form on the bicep curls, right? And these are hard, And I've been getting really, really good with the rings the past 6 months, really good, And after he showed me, after he corrected the form even more, or gave me a new trick, it felt like I just started the rings all over again. That's how hard it was. So it'll be times where you feel like you done got so good, but then another challenge will present itself. But now I just look at it as, it's hard right now. Let's just, like day one, like we was day one, let's just give it everything you got. Literally, ignore that feeling, push that feeling down, get rid of it, and just go. Because it's still gonna be days where you don't want to do anything. It's gonna feel like that some days, bro. And that's what I'm doing. It's like, bro, it'd be days I'll be like, fuck, bro, like, I don't feel like I'm doing nothing at all. It was days, bro, where I fell asleep early. I just being pure exhausted, bro. There's days where I fell asleep in this chair, fell asleep on my desk. Just pure work, not even hitting the number I was supposed to hit because of pure exhaustion or whatever, right? And I would get mad. It would piss me off because I just one of the feelings I don't like at all. But it's gonna feel like some days you ain't doing that. Some days you might beat yourself up sometimes just from, until you learn to just be a little easy on yourself. But that's something I don't know how to do yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care to know how to do that or whatever. But yeah, then it's other times where like the dog wake up, like the dog in me just wake up, and like all I want to do is work. Now that's obviously that's all I want to do now. But the hunger, it just explodes out of nowhere some days. Literally, it just explodes out of nowhere some days, and those are the days I go the craziest sometimes. There was also days where, you know, I would feel maybe not sad, but like in a sense, kind of like sad and not want to do nothing. Like, damn, like the fuck I'm doing? Like, damn, like But it's like a whole roller coaster of different things that you start to go through when you are just working to become better. And 9 times out of 10, you will be by yourself 95% of the time. At least for me, from what I'm experiencing or from what I'm learning, bro. Because there are people that are on the same thing that I'm on, but I don't see them like that. We only really hang out or like chop it for real when we're working out together, when we're working on some content together, when we're, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's all good. Like, I love it like that, but 95% of the time you would be by yourself when you're literally just working on yourself, evolving, you know. Another thing for the guys, or just from what I learned, bro, what I'm doing right now, it's like people be thinking that I be playing sometimes, or some people think I may be taking it too serious or whatever, but I genuinely don't talk to, like, I don't go out my way to talk to hoes. Like, I don't even be like, when I tell you, bro, I'm vibing. I'm actually vibing, bro. And I'm not gonna cap. Yes, sometimes it can get a little hard because, bro, there would be some a really, really pretty girl and like walk past me, my presence, that's choosing that, or throwing shots or whatever. But, no. It's just like, I like what I'm doing now, and I don't want to lose it, And I'm not saying there won't be a girl that will come around and, and won't be what I need her to be or whatever. But, it hasn't gotten to that point yet, or, I haven't seen it yet, or I haven't, so that's why I'm literally I'm vibing, I'm enjoying it, and I don't really care to, talk to a girl. And I mean that. Like, I think I said that in the last video. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I've been wanting to do this for a while, just vibe. I've been wanting to do that for a long time, and I'm actually doing it now, so it actually feels good to actually do it. Instead of just being one of the people who's just saying it, and it is a little hard, it is a little difficult, but I think, or not even think, from what I've experienced or what I know from my personal experience, you get stronger, and then it starts to get better because you have gotten stronger. So I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not, bro. People will start to respect you a lot more when they see you got something going on. It'll start to inspire others. The people closest to you will ask for help. Just wanting to lock in as well. So, it sets the tone, bro, for a lot of things, bro. And I think that's very, very important. It most definitely sets the tone, bro. People can see when you doing your thing, bro. And sometimes it may not seem like it, but I'm trying to tell you, people notice that, bro. People can tell. And you never really know until they start to mention it to you and they start to like repetitively, because I didn't notice, like, I don't know, I just be working, doing my, not really paying attention to what other people are saying, or, I still don't do that, but I can see a lot of people do like what I am doing. They most definitely enjoy what I am doing. They love watching it. I can tell because of what I've been hearing or what they've been saying, but no need to celebrate. I'm not celebrating. I don't know, but yeah, bro, it's more to come, so when I do learn more or get more from it, I must definitely tell y'all, because it's been a lot that I have been learning for sure. Like, most definitely, it's been a lot, bro. But it's all a learning experience for sure. Just keep grinding and do you, but don't stop. Just keep going and tunnel vision. But I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next banger. You dig?